Welcome to your Supply Hub. My name is Dr. COVID. I just teamed up with yoursupplyhub.com. We want to help educate everyone on PPE safety. Today we are going to teach you how to find face mask filter ratings on the CDC and FDA's website. So let's dive right in. The first thing you are going to want to do is click that subscribe button and share the love with us. Every like, every share, and every new subscriber we get means the world to us. The first thing you will want to do is pause this video, scroll down to the description of this video and click the link to the CDC's website. This link is going to open of the filter test results published on the CDC's website. The first face mask you are going to see is the 3M brand, model 9502. Now take a look over on the right hand side and you will see the filter rating. Each face mask tested by the FDA and CDC will have a maximum and a minimum filter rating. These filter ratings are gathered from running multiple tests on the same style face mask. Normally the CDC or FDA will collect around 5 to 10 face masks, test them all individually, then publish the results on this website. If you look all the way over to the right hand side, you will see the tab labeled, Test Reports tab. Here you can download the PDF version. This PDF version shows you every detail of the testing that was performed. They will also show you the machine that was used to perform the study. So seeing how the CDC is recommending, the general public should wear a cloth face mask, let's scroll down and see what the filter rating are for a cloth face mask. Let's stop here real quick. You will notice the model number on this product says, Efficient Nursing Protective Mask. I can guarantee you that this style of face mask will not protect a healthcare worker. A 10.5% filter rating would be equivalent to wrapping toilet paper around your face. Honestly, you would be better off wearing a cowboy-style bandana. So now let's pull up the PDF first. Click the link on the right hand side that says 2020-78.8. That is going to prompt the PDF to start downloading. Once the file has finished downloading, go over to your download folder and open the file. I wanted to make this very easy for you to understand. So I already went through this file and highlighted all of the main areas we are going to focus on. The first thing you are going to see is the manufacturer's name. This is what confuses a lot of people. People think the manufacturer is the brand. That is not the case. For example, the manufacturing factory, owned by CM brand is called, Jiande, KMA, Daily Chemicals Company, Ltd., the CM brand, KN95 face masks, that we sell on our website, scored a 99.18% filter rating. You can check out the results after we finish this video. They are without question one of the highest quality KN95 face mask in the entire world. I also made another amazing video which teaches you everything there is to know about spotting fake and counterfeit N95 and KN95 face masks. The video is published on our YouTube channel. Do me a favor, click that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Everyone is always looking for the brand name, when they should be looking for the manufacturer's name. To give you a better example, I own the clothing brand called iVibed, but my legal company name is called We Ship LLC. Every product you buy comes with the iVibed logo, but if you were to look up our company on the IRS website, you would only see our legal company name, We Ship LLC. Nothing about iVibed would be published on their website. The next piece of information you are going to see is the minimum and maximum test results recorded. This document will also show you how many face masks they tested total. For this style, they tested 9 face masks total. Now start scrolling down until you come across this chart. The blue arrow shows you when this test was performed. If you look at the red arrow, you will see the efficiency rating for each mask they tested. The green arrows indicate that 6 out of 9 white cloth face masks they tested scored less than a 4% filter rating. This is exactly why the United States has had so many more infected people than any other country. These are the face masks that the CDC is recommending that the general public wear. If you do more research, you will also see that the CDC has created a backup PPE plan for hospitals. If the hospital runs out of their normal PPE, they now have the ability to provide these face masks to their staff. How that works is once the hospital starts running low on PPE, they have to notify their local government to request backup supplies. At that point, the hospital can begin following the backup PPE requirements. Here is the problem with this. During normal times, a nurse would change her face mask every time she saw a new patient. So on a normal day, A nurse or doctor might visit 20 to 30 patients. During a pandemic, a nurse could easily visit over 100 patients on any given day. During a pandemic like this, if the hospitals followed standard PPE guidelines, the average nurse would use around $500 to $1,000 worth of PPE. If the hospital keeps their supplies stocked, they have to follow the standard laws on PPE. If the hospital quote-unquote claims they have a shortage, they can begin forcing nurses to reuse the same face masks. For long periods of time, they can provide cloth face masks to their staff, which offer 90% less protection than an N95 face mask, and the hospital saves around $500 to $1,000 per nurse per day. I have the ability to order 50,000 cm brand face masks every day. No hospital should be running low on PPE. They just do not want to spend the money. So next, let's scroll down a little farther until we see the photos that the CDC took of these products before they opened them. This is what I mean when I say that you should not buy face masks off eBay or any website that does not have all of the documentations and certifications published on their website. On the front side of this packing, you will see that they claim this product is FFP2 certified, CE certified, and KN95 certified, and if you keep scrolling down until you see the back side of this document, you will see that it also says this mask is FDA approved. It is ISO certified, which means it was made in a factory that follows the highest levels of conformity, and CE certified. The CE certification mark that indicates conformity with health, safety, and environmental protection standards for products sold within the European Economic Area. Every one of these marks is fake. This mask would not pass any one of their certification tests. Next you will see photos taken before the mask gets glued to the test plate. You can see by looking at these photos, the face mask looks very legit, and had I not shown you this video, chances are, you would have purchased this mask, thinking you were actually getting a very high level of protection. Now scroll down to the next page, and you can see the face masks glued to the testing plates. The testing company uses resin epoxy to glue the edges of the mask to a special plate. This plate has a large hole cut in the center which allows air to flow through the mask. Now scroll down to the next page, and you will see the machine that they use to test the face masks. The mask is placed into the machine, and the cycle begins. I won't go into more details, but any other information you need can be found on the FDA and CDC's website. I really hope this video helps keep you and your family safe. The United States drastically needed to change the recommendation for the general public. For the first 45 days of this pandemic, the CDC, local government, and media refused to advise the general public to wear a face mask. Prior to April 3rd, the CDC told the general public, wearing a face mask was not needed. They even said, a face mask would not protect you from this virus. On April 3rd, cases in the United States reached 239,000. Over 5,900 Americans lost their lives before the CDC finally announced that people needed to be wearing a cloth face mask when going into public. You are going to hear a lot of ignorant people try to convince you otherwise. You are going to hear people say things like, the United States tested more people, the United States has a larger population, the United States has heavier populated areas, and my personal favorite. More people are getting infected staying at home than working. Like those people never left their homes, and magically got infected sitting on their couch. People who have got infected during these stay-at-home quarantines, most likely got infected by eating fast food, eating takeout food from a restaurant, or not wearing the proper PPE when they went into public. Had these same 1.5 million people put on proper PPE, only 75,000 of them would have got infected. If you are still questioning things, watch what's going to happen in Wisconsin. They have reopened their state, they allowed bars to reopen, and there are no requirements in place that force employers to provide PPE to employees. There are also no laws that require people to wear PPE when going into public. You will witness, firsthand, how these actions will produce devastating results. By July 10th, if Wisconsin does not make serious changes to their game plan, mark my words, the results are going to be catastrophic. If this video added value to your life, please click the like and subscribe button. I have been working around the clock to make videos like this, so I can play my part in helping get America back up and running. If the CDC does not change their recommendation, we are going to have a very hard time going back to our old style of living. The more people who see this video, the better chance we have at keeping everyone safe. If you would share this video on your social media page, it would seriously mean the world to me. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I wish you and your families the very best.